All right, everybody, welcome back to the sub. Now over 82,161 weight re-rackers. Wow, that's a lot of weight re-rackers. This week's video brought to you by a brand new, never before seen sponsor. Are you ready? It's the like button. Wow. New concept. Check it out down below the video. You can click on it and it makes the likes on the video go up. It's incredible. Let's start off with number 19. Remember that one time Jardon did a music video with a grill? Okay. That's, no. That's false, okay? I was not looking at that because I am a respecter of woman and I would never, I am merely admiring the outfit. It had nice pink threads and the craftsmanship was good and I thought that it was well worn and there is nothing else to it because are you kidding me right now? I'm so sorry, Whitney, that they would do this. It's truly unbelievable, okay? I would never do that. I respect, all right? Guys, this is ridiculous. CaptainChickenDisguise.png. Oh yeah, you know, when I was a little worried after the fact. I was like, oh, I hope nothing showed up on there that shouldn't have showed up on when I had screen cap on and I saved the directory. And then I was like, nah, there's nothing on my computer that's really sensitive or anything like that. So I think we're good. Captain Chicken Disguise from October 20. Oh yeah. That's the skin from Myonesian Isles when we had to infiltrate the chicken base. But it just so happens there's also an animation from Mina in the past of us actually being chickens. So it works great. It's not the first time we've had to be chickens. It's just newer because this is just last month. So yeah, obviously that's what it is. What else do you think it's gonna be? Okay, I ain't got no sensitive files in there, thank goodness. Jardon the Fancy Man. There's parking on the first floor for fancy people, which I can't use because I'm not fancy. Also, Jardon, how is me taking a selfie without a shirt? How is that being fancy? Literally anyone can do that if they are in possession of a phone with a camera, okay? Yes, there's some cars thrown in there and whatnot, all right? But that one, that's not even mine. That's a demo car from somebody else. That one up there, that's not even a real car. That's just that was a chassis that was hung up on the wall at the LA Auto Show. Okay? That food, that wasn't even my food. I didn't even buy it. It was just provided so that we could cook it at a restaurant. Don't worry about it at all, but it's not like a lot of people met Keanu Reeves that day. That was not just me doing a one-on-one talk, okay? It was a lot of people and just, anyway. I'm not that fancy though, dude. The parking on the first floor, that was really for fancy people. There's like a wait list for parking on the first floor of the parking garage at the gym that I don't go to anymore because of the Crown. And now we have the home gym, which maybe is what they were thinking about the selfie. But it's anyone can take a selfie. Duh. Jardon in a flower crown, inspired by an old interview. That's very cool and swick. Oh yeah, I remember that from VidCon with the shiny gold shirt and everything. Very swick indeed. I like it. Look at all that floof. Are you trying to tell me that you preferred the floof versus it being a little bit more trimmed down because I just got a haircut last week? Don't worry, it'll grow back out again uncontrollably. And then I'll have to get another haircut and yet another round of, did you get a haircut? Why'd you get a haircut? I liked it before the way it was, as if it's never gonna grow back again. Okay, it's like 50% of my life is with it managed, and then the second half, the next 3 weeks, it's like the first 3 weeks after haircut, good. The 3 to 6 weeks after before I get the next haircut, not so good. And then you get to enjoy the floof if that's what you like, okay? Just a ordinary tattoo, nothing to see here. I don't know what to, like, I'm flattered, but also this is like it's something with me that's now permanently on you forever. And what if you hate me in a few years from now? What if I get canceled? I don't know what I would get canceled for, but people like to get canceled. Or I don't think people like to get canceled, but people like to cancel other people on the internet. And what if the cancellations come for me? And then you're like, ah, shoot, I can't believe I got that on me. I made a mistake. What if that happens? I'm so worried. Oh my God. I like now that like I'm permanently on you, so I have to make sure that I never get canceled. Otherwise, I'm really screwing it up here, dude. Oh no. Okay, it's a lot of pressure. It's a whole bunch of pressure. And I'm only panicking a little bit inside because it's like, I don't do commitment, but now I have to do commitment to not get canceled. I hereby commit to not be canceled on your behalf. Okay, let's do this thing. We got it. We're gonna make sure it doesn't happen. Whew. From MCC11, a drawing of Red Raven's cap. Dude, this reminds me, because I asked a question in, I think it was on the reaction channel in a Reddit video over there, and I was asking if Plague Doctor masks were a real thing. I didn't actually realize they were, and they put a bunch of like good smelling things inside of the nose. And I was like, that does make a lot of sense, because it probably smelled really bad, dealing with a lot of unalived bodies and decay and stuff like that. So that makes, wow, that is a healthy, ample amount of good smelling things. And it's like a miniature version here. So yeah, anyway, it's a fun little fact that didn't really have too much to do with the drawing other than it reminded me of a Plague Doctor, but it's supposed to be more of like a raven beak. But anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Also, just so happens I know my team for the next Minecraft champ, sorry, can't tell you, but the next Minecraft championship gonna be sometime in December. Maybe between when I record this and when it goes up, the date will be announced, but sometime in December on a Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. You better just follow in the meantime to be sure. Jardon is Iron Man fan art. Dude, I love this, and you wanna know why I love this? I love this. Did you add the Among Us? Did you add the thong over me? Because of my Among Us usual skin that I use. Anyway, this was really cool because what happened here, okay, is that Julia came into Twitch chat and she was like, I've been at a bit of a writer's block, except more artist block, I guess, on what to draw. Tell me what to draw of like a fan art of you. And I was like, me as Iron Man. And then like an hour later, she's like, I did it. It's in the fan art channel. So I've seen this before, but still, it was like a live back and forth, and then it happened, and then it's really good, and now it's on the subreddit, and I was like, now that is peak Twitch chat right there. That was sick. I mean, swick. At least he once hugged a grill, right? Rate my meme 5 out of 5 on Yelp, please. Jardon, I have facilitated relationships through stream chat and on the Discord server. I'm just throwing it out there that I am a matchmaker. A guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Once again, we had this one last week, didn't we, huh? With the winning Minecraft champs that I can't seem to do myself, but everyone does after they're on a team with me, right? Yeah. So it's, no, but it's, the thing is though, I have trouble with commitment. So that's what it's like. Maybe there's a chance I could do a relationship at some point, but also like that's some commitment right there, and that's really difficult to do. So yeah, that's all I'm saying is it's me instead of I don't know who else. Obviously it's me. Okay. But anyway, I am a matchmaker. What can I say? People have gotten married as a result of like indirect meeting through something that I was involved with, and that's wild to me because that's a lot of commitment, right? A lot of commitment. Woo boy. Sorry, Amoongus. Society of Jardon introed his Amoongus streams before the round starts. Are you saying that I'd be really good at building in Minecraft? I remember this. This was from, this was from a Minecraft. It was like a movie promo that we did in Minecraft and had a really cool world in it that we ran around. And now I'm forgetting the movie. Frick. But anyway, there's a futuristic one, obviously. Are you saying that you want me to... Here's the thing, everybody's like arranging things and I'm talking to other people and then I don't intro because then it'd be antisocial because they'd be like, why is he not talking to us? Why is he deafened? But yes, I should record the intro in the lobby first, pause, and then resume the recording once the first round starts. Yes, in an ideal world, I would do that. In practice, not so much. I'm sorry that I am the reason why the Earth is not a utopian society. It's all my fault because I have to scramble doing the intro in the first round, hoping that I haven't been selected as imposter. And usually the body is reported before I have a chance to finish it, and then it all goes to heck. Sorry, I've ruined the world. An attempt at a sort of animation. Everything you needed to know 30 minutes ago.
Well,
hold on. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again.
Okay. Well, I will continue working on eating myself off a bridge. There we go.
Will you now?
I will not. Things are not that dire. Let's see.
This is from C Block Rap Boyos over here. Don't know what episode. Look at you, dude. You're just the best. What if I took you and put you in this igloo right here?
You know, for a half second, I thought you were talking to me, and I was like, "Oh, buddy," and then no, that's the rat. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, it's the rat.
It's fine. Yeah, you're a rat.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for animating Sanity. Of course I was talking to the rat, because Remy is freaking cute, even though we are on to Remy the second now. Always remember Chili Willy. If you have no idea, CaptainSparklez 2 is your friend to all things context in these videos here on the main channel. But anyway, there's a sluice box where early game resources, you gotta sluice the stuff, and then you get the poop. Gives you poop. That's all that really matters. It gives you turds, actually, is what the item is. But then from there, you build a base with turds. You build a turd base. Heck yeah. Jardon's collection of ducklings continues to grow. Rubbo, Gubbo, Tubbo, and Crubbo. I don't know if Rifkin and Goomy necessarily count in that boat. We don't like follow each other around or anything like that. I think it's more of a Tubbo and Crubbo situation, but you know, I mean, it's cool. Mostly, if Goomy is following me, I'm gonna get unalived. Rifkin, usually I end up ending him as he's talking about me in some way, shape, or form. Way too many clips of that have happened of him being like, "Oh, Jardon's he's doing some good work tonight," and then I just end him. I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that," but also it's funny. So thanks for making those clips. Hope they're working for you. Was messing around with howmanyofme.com and I don't know what to say. Jordan, there are 113,000 people in the US with a name. Wait, really? Only 113,000? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, there are a lot of names to choose from. 82% with the name Jordan, a male. Okay. 518th most popular first name. I'm glad to be like down a bit. I don't know if I'd be like, if I was number one, I'd be like, but that means I'm not unique. But then, wow, there's only 1,700 last name Marin. Yeah, I know I'm the only one though, because you can look on Facebook and it's fairly accurate that if obviously there's a lot of Jordan Marin Facebook pages, but they're me, but they're not me, but they're me. So yes, you come up with a lot of results, but they're all results of me, more or less. It is interesting though that I'm the only one, other than the clones in the basement. Astute observation there in the comments, but other than the clones in the basement, there is only one me. Pretty slick. Tisk, tisk, tisk. If Jack Sparrow is not present on this, though, I will be disappointed. There should be a captain in there somewhere. I mean, there wasn't a captain. I wasn't in there either, and there was no Jack Sparrow. It was kind of sad, actually, come to think of it. But, oh well. Can't always get what you want in a Minecraft map. Realize that Jack Sparrow is synonymous with all things oceanic, but they have disappointed. It was a good map though. This was the dropper, but it's upside down map. If you missed that, you should watch it. I was on this channel actually. I know it's a rare occurrence. There are references to something here. Excuse me, would you like a glass of Chardonnay? Jardon, my body is going to become a fine wine. Montenegro Chardonnay. I truly can't believe that somebody made a pun out of Chardonnay and it just so happened to be Chardonnay. This is done in Photoshop. I've just realized I'm an idiot because this is not centered, but it's my pee. That's a, would you like a glass of Chardonnay? I'm sorry that I took it there, but it's really, if the color fits, well, there you go. My internal organs are fermentation distillery or whatever you'd call it. Okay, I've taken it too far and I've realized we're just gonna move on to the next thing. Can't miss this opportunity. Captain, who is just going through his daily routine, his fans seeing this as a potential meme format. Back in the old days when I had a chance to go to Disneyland and photobomb people in a public setting without, you know, not being safe because of the crown. Man, it was fun back when you could go to places like Disneyland. Even funner when you could go with Maker Studios, which is owned by Disney, and you get to skip all the lines. And you get to eat at good restaurants. Oh God, I miss that. That was like, might be the biggest perk ever that has ever occurred from making YouTube videos. And I'm not with Maker Studios anymore. And so I miss that. I really miss that. I mean, obviously couldn't happen nowadays, but God, those are good times. This, yeah, could be meme format though, dude. Definitely. Now I'm just thinking about how sad I am. I haven't been to Disneyland in ages, and it's like I got so spoiled by that. I really did. Now it's like I don't want to go wait in lines there because I know what happens if you don't go wait in lines there. I'm not fancy, okay? I swear. That's not even my Lamborghini. Jardon must protect Crumb at all costs. It's a very good art that Crumb did. Number 1 crewmate. Heck yeah. Kara, Jardon, Crumb. I haven't actually seen that before, but this is a great image right here. The Dragon Ball Z reference. I will though. Kara is the most vicious imposter that ever was, and I will ensure that I take the knife or the stake or the gun or whatever the animation is at the time. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it if it means saving. I don't think we've ever been doubled before, have we, together? Because that would be just absolutely horrible. Can you imagine Crumb and I both crewmates chilling and then we get doubled? Ooh, hopefully it never happens. I love Crumb, but I worry about her sometimes. Sprinkles, have you ever the goots about eating raw chicken? I still don't really know where that came from. And then she's very insistent on like, no, but it's good. I was like, but don't. Let's not. Because someone in here is gonna take this seriously and they're gonna be like, oh really? Why haven't I tried that before? It's really weird how chicken's always served cooked. I don't know, why haven't I tried raw chicken before? And then they're gonna try it and then it's gonna go badly and then they're gonna blame me or they're gonna blame Crumb. And then don't eat raw chicken, okay? Even in Minecraft, you don't wanna eat raw chicken. So it's pretty clear that you don't want to eat raw chicken because they even coded it into possibly poison you in Minecraft. So if that's not a warning, I don't know what is. Please no, Crumb. Please don't do this. I don't want to have to protect you outside of Among Us as well. All right. 6 years, huh? I don't see a difference. 6 years ago, now. Well, you see, here's the difference. One, biggest difference, the angle. All right? I can still do that if I want to. So that's the biggest difference. But the other difference is, yes, that between 2015 and now, I did start going to the gym again, which just trims a little bit off of that part, but not a whole. I'm just naturally I got a little bit down here. See, it's not fair when people have like an acute angle in between the underside of their chin and their neck. Like the acute angle, this right here, that's the dream, having the acute angle, but it's not. I can't do it. And that's the real problem and the real lack of difference between the 6 years. But other than that, I have built out a home gym and we can't go to Disneyland anymore. So that's the real difference. Oh man. And the top for the last week, maybe I'll stick to the VODs on CS2, get the Twitch exclusive experience at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. Thanks so much. They contradict each other a little bit. You can do both. If you miss the stream, you can go get the VOD, but you can also check out the stream. Thanks for the shameless self-promo and the top post title. Let's see what it has to offer. Me logs on to Jardon's stream early for the first time. Jardon's friends discussing his butt and cakes. I blame Chilled for this because he didn't have to, but then he did, and I was like, but you didn't have to do that, and now you don't have to. See, this is what happens when you tune in before I hit the record button on stream. You get the heads and tails, which is in the beginning random stuff and some notifications, and at the end primarily just reading off the notifications that I wasn't able to read off while we were in the meat of the stream, or the cake of the stream, as you might say here. But occasionally you get stuff like this, which this person apparently doesn't want to catch anymore, and neither did I, particularly. Can't believe you done that. Chill, really came out of nowhere, too. It really came out of nowhere, and I was like, look, man, there's not much of a difference. Wrong one. I was thinking Disneyland. There's not much of a difference, okay? There's just not much. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, Chilled. Not a clue. That's it for the last week. Make sure to like the video if you liked. It's a great sponsor, and it's down below the video. Make sure to sub to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell button so you get all the videos all the time, forever, and you don't ever miss them. Check the last one of these videos from last week, like up here. You can click on that one, and the latest Marin music upload down there. It's pretty cool. And also there's a playlist if you want to catch others in the description. Okay, I'll see you later.